Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory go unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kadash. It's your brother Azariah coming back at you again with another lesson in the spirit of prophecy, which is the testimony of our Lord Yahweh Shai. And as you can see here, this is a New York Post article, and the title is Capitol Fence Going Up Ahead of Biden's State of the Union as Truckers plan DC protests. All right, so everybody know what's going on with the whole trucker protests and everything like that. Protesting all these juice mandates, whatever, what have you. And they coming to DC. I think last week they had started in Canada, and now they've slowly made their way down to DC. All right, but as you can see, okay, they started putting up these this fencing around the Capitol building, okay, which hasn't been done since January 6th of last year when that whole planned insurrection took place. All right, so the question is, why are they putting this fencing back up? What are these lawmakers about to put down, or what is about to be said during this State of the Union address that they have to put up, fencing around the Capitol. This clearly is a bad omen, okay, that these guys in government, okay, Biden, as well as the Democratic Party, okay, that's in power right now, that they're expecting something to go off, okay, that they're expecting insurrection or something, to go down. All right, so without further ado, we'll go ahead and get into this article. So it starts off by saying fencing will be reinstalled around the Capitol's grounds as part of ramped up security ahead of President Joe Biden's State of the Union address, given the potential threat of a truck convoy protest similar to those in Canada, a new report says. The fencing is set to be installed next week, ahead of Biden's March 1st speech, and amid fears of a paralyzing rally forming similar to the anti-you-know-what mandate demonstrations in the North, Fox News reported Sunday. The United States Capitol Police and the United States Secret Service have been closely working together to plan for the upcoming State of the Union, the United States Capitol Police said in a press release. The Great American Patriot Project, a group of U.S. trucker convoys inspired by the weeks-long demonstrations in Canada, have been forming protests against CV-19 related restrictions and what mandates in several American cities. The group has encouraged truck drivers to join 3 convoys to Washington, D.C. next month. All right, so as you can see, they got the images here of the last time they put up the fencing, okay, when there was the January 6th insurrection that took place last year, beginning of last year, man. So, okay, obviously, these politicians are expecting something to go down, all right, with this whole trucker convoy, okay, because you have to understand something. Tensions right now are very high in Babylon the Great. Okay, you have a lot of disgruntled people that do not like what Biden has got going on. All right, inflation is crazy high. Okay, you have a lot of these mandates that were put in place that are now being repealed. Okay, you have the simple fact that this man was promoting the juice, okay, the Biden cabinet put out a whole campaign to promote the juice, and now they're saying that there's really no need to get it, but those that did get it, now they, hey man, people feeling some type of way about that, because it's like, y'all told me that if I get it, then life will go back to normal. Y'all told me if I get it that I'll protect myself and those around me. But now y'all saying that it's not a requirement. So what the hell is really going on? So, hey, man, you have a lot of Babylonians that are up in arms and they're disgruntled and they're ready to pop off, man. So, Hey, that spirit of, sedition is well within the earth. All right. And speaking of, that whole campaign, what the hell happened to Kamala Harris? You know, it's like she just disappeared. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody heard nothing from her. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell going on? You know, what the hell is she doing behind the scenes, man? But hey, that's neither here nor there, because hey, man, all these politicians are through, man. Okay, Babylon the Great is going down. All right, and this fence that they putting up around the Capitol again is an omen, is a sign that that's about to happen. But hey, man, ain't no telling what's about to pop off. Ain't no telling what's about to pop off when these truckers get down to D.C. Okay, amid this State of the Union address. All right, because no doubt Biden's gonna address a lot of pressing issues that Americans have. Okay, and you know we just gonna have to wait and see what's gonna become of all this. But given this whole thing, man, it's not really too much to say, because we already know what's going on. Brothers constantly doing videos and things of that nature, man. So this is just quick heads up that hey, these devils are preparing for something to go down. Now you have it to where Esau is heavy into predictive programming, and his in his left hand witchcraft. All right, so who knows? What I'm saying, Esau may just be doing this to bring something about, to maybe incite people to want to try something, or Esau possibly could even have controlled opposition. Okay, Esau may have paid crisis actors to actually come in and actually make something go down. Because we know this man's whole agenda of order ab chaos. Okay, the chaos comes, Esau comes in, cleans it up, provides the solution, which ultimately is his NWO. Okay, which the MOTB, the CHIP is going to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, you just have to, sometimes it sound crazy, but sometimes you just have to take your mind there, because Esau, this devil, the scriptures tell you that, Esau accomplishes a diligent search, man. So, what I'm saying? Esau already searches things out. Esau is not just a one-dimensional type of guy, man. Esau looks at different angles and different ways he can set things up, and what I'm saying, he even looks at the different possibilities of what the outcome could be, in order to come to the best conclusion. And of course, like I said, these Edomites are heavy into their witchcraft. They're heavy into their sacrifices, so they also getting advice from the spiritual demon Satan as well, man. But hey, man, like I said, this place is through. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, brothers, what I'm saying, just got to keep your head on the swivel. Always be paying attention to what Esau Edom got going on. All right, because we know, that this man is at the end of his rulership, and he getting desperate. He's getting desperate, man. So, maybe it even could be that because he's repealing a lot of these, mandates and things of that nature, now he's ready to pump, what I'm saying, to push whatever agenda that he want to push next now, and that may all start, from right here at the White House, come this trucker convoy, man. So who knows? You know what I'm saying? We just got, what I'm saying? We just got to watch what happens, man. So it continues on to say, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki has downplayed the impact of the potential demonstrations during Biden's address, saying earlier this month that everybody can peacefully protest. A razor wire top barrier had stood around the Capitol for months after the January 6, 2021 riots there. The 7-foot tall fence was erected January 7, 2021. It was removed in July, only to be reinstalled in September ahead of a planned rally in support of the rioters. It was then taken down again the next day. All right, so, okay, basically talking about they're going to put the fence back up and all this and that. But hey, man, seditions are coming to Babylon the Great. Okay, is it not written that when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall cometh upon them? right? So, hey, man, you see, Job 20, verse 22, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. All right. So, Esau feels now that he's at the point that he's, at his fullness, okay, that he is about to accomplish everything that he has set out to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? But what? He shall be in straits, okay, meaning he's going to be in a very difficult position because everywhere that he's going to look, there's there's going to be problems, man. There's going to be issues arising that he has to deal with. All right, so because of all these issues that's going to arise when he's at the point to take his last bite, Esau is going to be weary. Okay, Esau is going to be worn out from the amount of things that he has to worry about. All right, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Now, when you go into that word wicked there in that verse, it's actually going into the word laborers. Okay, meaning the common people. Okay, the citizens basically. All right, so every hand of the citizens, Salakia, shall come upon them. All right. So hey, man, very like I said, who knows? It very well could be that whatever Joe Biden is going to put out during this whole State of the Union address, could piss a lot of people off, and they might just try to go for his neck. I mean, hey, who knows? We just got to wait and see. But clearly, them putting up the fence again, they're clearly expecting something. Okay, now whether it's going to come from Esau himself directly, having a hand in that to, purposely incite something, or if it's really going to be, organically of the people that they're going to rise up and try to bust up in the White House. Hey, who knows? But all we know is that no matter what happens, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is behind it. All right. Whether it's, Esau planning something to make it seem as though, that it is something real. In other words, he set up a, staged event, or if people just have that spirit on them to, just rise up against Esau. Hey, all of that is from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. All right. So let me see. This is a book of 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter. And start the first verse. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Okay, which we know this is talking about modern day Babylon the Great, which is America. All right, because modern day Babylon the Great, America, is Egypt, Sodom, and Gomorrah. Okay, modern day Rome. Okay, Egypt, all rolled into one, man. All right, gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. Meaning what? Okay, great mourning is coming to Babylon the Great. All right, Babylon the Great is going to go from a position of mirth, meaning abundance and happiness and joy, to a state of mourning and sorrow and anguish, man. All right, a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? All right, so hey, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is sending that sword upon Babylon the Great, man. And when that sword come, ain't nobody gonna be able to turn it back. Okay, Biden. Okay, these high class Edomites, okay, they're not going to be able to turn these things back, man, because their time is up. All right, a fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Okay, now let's jump down to all right, let's jump down to Slack here. Matter of fact, let's jump down to the 18th verse. The beginning of sorrows and great mourning is the beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils come? All right. So, hey, these things are coming upon Babylon the Great, man. All right. These things are coming speedily. All right. These things are not tarrying any longer, man. Okay. As it is written, all right, the division is for an appointed time. Though it tarry, wait for it shall surely come. All right. So, hey, man, sometimes it seems like, sometimes prophecy is full speed ahead, then, what I'm saying, like, it's like, the foot get taken off the gas. And that's really all from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, because sometimes Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai might have Esau heavy in the spirit, in which he just go straight away with what he want to do. And sometimes he Esau get in that spirit to where he actually tried to offset prophecy. Okay, so he might run with something for a little while, then he take his foot off the gas, you know take some things back so people can be thrown off and go back to sleep. You know what I mean? That's a common tactic of this devil, man. All right. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. Okay. So, hey, man, that's what's coming upon Babylon the Great. And, dealing with these people, hey, like I said, these people are on edge and they ready to tear something up, man. Because, like I said, a lot of people, they not happy with Joe Biden. All right. They are not happy with the way that he's running America right now, because a lot of people under this man's administration are suffering. All right. And you have a lot of people out there that are disgruntled, man. Okay, food, cost of living has significantly gone up. The cost of gas, food, everything has gone up. Okay, so much so to the point where, hey, people are at a breaking point. All right. And when people have nothing to lose, they lose it. All right. So, hey, man, a lot of these people are, on the brink to just lose it all, man, and just not give a damn. All right. Because, hey, you very well may have another January 6th coming real soon. But, instead of it being a planned attack, a staged event set up by Esau, hey, this thing may very well be organic. It may very well be real. All right. So Ecclesiastes 39 verse 28, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. All right. So, hey, man, it ain't nothing for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai to put a spirit on these protesters, on these truckers, okay, to just go up there in DC and, just cause hell. All right. It ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? And people are already in that spirit, man. Like I said, things are hard out here. Okay, life is getting increasingly hard for Americans in Babylon the Great. All right, and hey, they not used to this. Okay, so hey, whatever Joe Biden is gonna say during this, address, we just gonna have to wait and see. But hey, don't be surprised if something pop off, man. All right. Don't be surprised if something pop off. But if something does pop off, you just have to be circumspect and, don't get caught up in the heat of the moment, if you will. You know what I'm saying? You just try to view things through a spiritual lens, and try to see where all this is really coming from. Okay. Whether it's organic or whether it was planned or, what I'm saying? Really, you just have to look past the moment and see the bigger picture is basically what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, spirits created for vengeance. All right. And seditions among men. Okay. Going back to Second Esdras, man, seditions among men. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. All right. So, hey, man, I'm going to end it right there. All right. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Call Elohim La, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem. Rakakadash, peace and blessings to all the Akim and the Aquaf out there diligently laboring, pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth. And until next time, man, shalom unto the elect.